அவர்கள் விழா பேருரை ஆற்றுவார்கள். माता की भारत माता की वीर 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 वेल वीर 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 वेल வெற்றி 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 வேல் வெற்றி 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 வேல் भारतीय जनता कच्ची भारतीय जनता कच्ची वन्नकम our very dynamic and energetic state president Shri L. Muruganji, our very considerate and organizationally involved in charge of Tamil Nadu Shri C.T. Raviji, our co-in charge and a senior leader, Shri Sudhakar Reddy ji, our senior leader, my senior colleague, with whom I have been in the Government of India, Shri Pon Radhakrishnan ji, the ex-MP, the ex-Minister, Shri L. Ganeshan ji, with whom I have worked as a colleague in Rajya Sabha, Shri H. Raja ji, ex-MLA and a very senior leader and ex-National Secretary, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, the ex-MP, our State Vice President, Shri M.N. Raja ji, the State Vice President, K. Annamalai ji, our State Vice President, Professor Rama Srinivasan ji, our State Vice President, our National Mahila Morcha President from Tamil Nadu, Vanati Srinivasan ji, Surandan ji, and Shri Srinivasan ji, the District President of Madurai Urban, the very elite class, the gathering here, the August gathering here, from all sections of the society, in huge number, in large number, friends from the media, electronic media and print media, and the enthusiastic crowd which I see here. Vannakam to all of you. Friends, it is indeed a great opportunity for me to be present here in Madurai and address such an august gathering. When early morning I got the opportunity first to pay my respects and take the Ashirvadam of Meenakshi Amman temple and the goddess Meenakshi, I took the blessings, and certainly I feel blessed that with her blessing we are able to go forward with your Ashirvadam also as far as Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned.
நண்பர்களே, இந்த மாபெரும் கூட்டத்திலே நான் பேசுகின்ற வாய்ப்பு பெற்றதற்கு
Day before yesterday, we all celebrated the festival of Thai Pusam, and today is the day which is, we all know that on this day, the 30th January, is known as the Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Day. We also remember a very unique connection between Mahatma Gandhi and Madurai, because it was Madurai where Mahatma Gandhi decided to do away with the Western attire, and he took dhoti at that point of time in Madurai, and he took the pledge that he will not wear Western attire that was taken in Madurai.
நேற்றை முன்தினம் தைப்பூச திருநாள். இன்று நாம்
Madurai is the place where all 64 Leelas of Lord Shiva took place. We all know that Madurai is a place and a symbol of women empowerment. And we mythologically we know that goddess Meenakshi has been ruling Madurai since times immemorial. Historically, Rani Mangamal ruled Madurai. We all know that this is a land of Saint Tiruvallar, and it's the world's oldest language, Tamil language, which we respect as the world's oldest language. We all know that this pious land has been land of Cheras, the land of Cholas, the land of Pandyas, who ruled. But they also saw to it the development of the Tamilian culture which grew here under their leadership. Special feeling in the Tamil language and culture. It gives us a special feeling. And when I talk about the people of Tamil Nadu, I find it a unique combination of entrepreneurship, of economic development, along with the cultural ethos and values. This I find in the land of Tamil Nadu. When I talk about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it was the poet Pandian who wrote, Yadu Mure Yavram Kelir, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, universal brotherhood. And these lines were said by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji from the stage of United Nations General Assembly. This we have to understand. We also know that Prime Minister Modi ji has been always quoting the words of Saint Tiruvalluvar, and even when he went to address the soldiers at Ladakh, he used those poetry words, those lines of Saint Tiruvalluvar to inspire the soldiers who were fighting at the borders and protecting the borders of India. The right place, right decisions are taken. You must acknowledge that when Prime Minister Modi took over as the Prime Minister of the country, not only the fate and not only the future of India was safe, but also the destiny of Tamil Nadu also saw a change and the development area. That is what I would like to share with you. If I talk about the 13th Finance Commission, in UPA government, Tamil Nadu got, at that point of time, 94,540 crores. But when Prime Minister Modi came and became the Prime Minister, in the 15th Finance Commission, Prime Minister Modi gave 5,42,068 crores for the development of Tamil Nadu. This is the difference. When the right person is at the right place, the right type of treatment people get. And justice was given to Tamil Nadu, who got only 94,000 during UPA time. They got 5,42,068 crores for the development of Tamil Nadu. Not only that, the textile industry, for which Tamil Nadu is known, was ignored for a long time. Nobody took care. But when Prime Minister Modi came, he gave 1,600 crore rupees only for the development of textile, and that too on the soil of Tamil Nadu. If I talk about defense corridor, with the investment of 7 lakh crores, which will connect Chennai, Coimbatore, Hosur, Trichy, Salem, and will bring jobs to the youngsters. This itself is an economic activity which we have to understand. All this happened when UPA went, NDA came, the corrupt government went, and Narendra Modi came as the Prime Minister. This is what we have to understand. We all know the schemes enunciated and initiated by Prime Minister Modi has brought a sea change as far as the empowerment of women throughout country and especially in Tamil Nadu has taken place. The empowerment of the common man has taken place. When I talk about Swachh Bharat, when in Swachh Bharat 11 crore toilets were constructed, more than 56 lakh toilets were constructed on the land of Tamil Nadu, which gave empowerment to the women. That is what we have to understand. And the Jan Dhan account, where 40 crore accounts were opened, it was in Tamil Nadu that 95 lakh more accounts were opened by the women here in Tamil Nadu. If I talk about Ujjwala Yojana, the gas connections which was given to 8 crore, in Tamil Nadu 30 lakh connections were given. And 30 lakh given connection means a leap as far as the women empowerment is concerned. That is what we have to understand. If I talk about Ujjwala Yojana, 36 lakh LED bulbs were distributed, 36 crore LED bulbs were distributed, and 43 lakh LED bulbs were distributed in the land of Tamil Nadu. All these schemes show that it was for the common man who had the development, who could see the development as far as the empowerment of the poor, the needy, the women was concerned. The schemes of Prime Minister Modi took care. If I talk about the farmers, if 11 crore farmers received the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, in Tamil Nadu 35 lakh farmers got the benefit out of it. That is what we have to understand. If I talk about Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, 1 crore 66 lakh houses were constructed and 5.3 lakh houses were built in the land of Tamil Nadu. This is again an empowerment of the common man.
மோடி அவர்களுடைய ஆட்சியின் மூலமாக நாம் துவங்கி இருக்கின்ற அவரால் மேற்கொள்ளப்பட்டிருக்கின்ற
for the connectivity and for the development of Tamil Nadu. If I talk about Chennai Metro, if I talk about monorail, if I talk about investment of 20,000 crores as far as the railways are concerned, and if I talk about giving 12 smart cities, it is for the Tamil Nadu that Prime Minister Modi has taken care. And if I talk about Madurai, and if I talk about the contribution of Prime Minister Modi, it is the All India Institute of Medical Sciences with an investment of 1,200 crore rupees in Madurai. That is what I would like to share with you. No doubt I was the health minister, but it was the Prime Minister Modi who showed the generosity of giving an All India Institute of Medical Sciences to Madurai. And you must remember that 1,200 crore rupees is to be spent for the development of All India Institute of Medical Sciences. 100 students, MBBS students will pass out every year. 100 paramedical staff will also pass out every year. And 2,000 crore rupees recurring expenditure every year will take place for the continuation of Madurai. That is the investment done by Prime Minister Modi.
பெரிய திட்டங்களை
About Madurai, if I talk about the Tejas Express, which is going to be Madurai-Chennai, and if I talk about 4-laning of Madurai-Natham Road, and if I talk about the ring road which will connect Madurai to the outer Madurai, all this has taken place for Madurai during the NDA government. That is what I would like to share. Not only that, as far as the development part is concerned, we have seen that all infrastructural development has taken place in past 6 years during the NDA regime, and it is because Prime Minister Modi has taken special care of Tamil Nadu. But friends, here I would like to share with you. If I talk about the DMK, if I talk about the parties who have been anti-culture and anti-Tamilian culture, they have been anti-national, in the sense that all the nationals' inspirations are always rejected and not supported by the DMK government. And if I talk about the anti-development part, the DMK is synonym to anti-development. I am not saying just for saying. Somebody has got irritation if vibhuti is given on his hand. Somebody has got irritation when kumkum is given or put on his forehead. What does this mean? Somebody talks about, nowadays I see that some leaders are handing veil in their hand and trying to show that they have got respect for culture. Those are being forced to do it because Bharatiya Janata Party has taken a vow to see to it that the Tamilian culture is protected and brought forward. That is what we have to understand. Friends, to Madurai, if I talk about the Tejas Express, which is going to be Madurai-Chennai, and if I talk about 4-laning of Madurai-Natham Road, and if I talk about the ring road which will connect Madurai to the outer Madurai, all this has taken place for Madurai during the NDA government. That is what I would like to share. Not only that, as far as the development part is concerned, we have seen that all infrastructural development has taken place in past 6 years during the NDA regime, and it is because Prime Minister Modi has taken special care of Tamil Nadu. But friends, here I would like to share with you. If I talk about the DMK, if I talk about the parties who have been anti-culture and anti-Tamilian culture, they have been anti-national, in the sense that all the nationals' inspirations are always rejected and not supported by the DMK government. And if I talk about the anti-development part, the DMK is synonym to anti-development. I'm not saying just for saying. Somebody has got irritation if vibhuti is given on his hand. Somebody has got irritation when kumkum is given or put on his forehead. What does this mean? Somebody talks about, nowadays I see that some leaders are handing veil in their hand and trying to show that they have got respect for culture. Those are being forced to do it because Bharatiya Janata Party has taken a vow to see to it that the Tamilian culture is protected and brought forward. That is what we have to understand. Friends, along with assimilation with national aspirations, if I talk about MGR, if I talk about Amma, J.P.Nadda Ji, we find that they had regional aspirations. But with the regional aspirations, it was assimilated with national aspirations. In coming times, I would like to share with you and declare here that Bharatiya Janata Party has decided that in coming times, in the elections, BJP, along with All India Anna DMK, and along with the like-minded parties, will be going for the election.
Adepola super speciality block.
I would only like to suggest you that it is the Bharatiya Janata Party which is going to take people along with confidence and see to it that development takes place countrywide and also in Tamil Nadu. The past experience shows that under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, he has taken care of the development in Tamil Nadu. If we talk about the nation and if we talk about the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, may it be COVID management, may it be issue related to vaccination, may it be issue related to the security of borders, it has been well taken by the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi. So I, on behalf of Bharatiya Janata Party, would like to request to you that Tamil Nadu needs a mainstreaming, and mainstreaming is possible only with Bharatiya Janata Party. The issues which one is facing in Tamil Nadu also, they can be addressed with the support of Prime Minister Modi, that is Bharatiya Janata Party. So I would like to suggest all of you that with your support and your political support, your social support, if you want that the Tamilian culture is protected, it is only possible when Bharatiya Janata Party and mainstreaming is done. So for all these factors, once again I request to you, I can see the enthusiasm in the crowd. It took me some 25 minutes for just reaching this venue. For the last 100 meters, it took me 25 meters to come here. The enthusiastic crowd was so enthusiastic that it became difficult for me to reach to the dais. But this enthusiasm is to be also converted to support base and see to it that the society supports and the Kamalam blossoms here in Tamil Nadu in coming times. That is what I would like to request. Thank you all for giving me a very patient hearing. Time and again I will be there talking to you on various issues. and we will be meeting. During election time also, there will be an opportunity when I will be coming to you. But I request you only one thing. Take care of the Kamalam, and Kamalam is going to take care of the development of Tamil Nadu. Thank you very much.
மீண்டும் உங்களுக்கு நான் நன்றி சொல்ல கடமைப்பட்டு இருக்கிறேன். மீண்டும் மீண்டும் வருவேன். தேர்தலில் வந்து உங்களை சந்திப்பேன்.